So I think to start to solve this is where we have to start to connect the dots, right? On how does CX actually impact the growth of the business? Because all the perceptions, all the challenges, everything that you just said would it flip on a dime if people believed that it actually impacted the long-term growth of the business. So what are your thoughts on and connect those dots for us here?
Yeah, let's connect a lot of dots here, Steve. So, from the beginning, if you hire someone that is a CX foundational architect, they are then put in a position where they are connecting the data from the customer to each piece of business decisions. Because how many times have we all worked in companies where all of these product decisions, all these marketing decisions actually had 0 to do with the feedback that you were getting from the customers, and each time you would bring them, "Actually, they're really struggling with this. Can we work on this? We've got too much tech debt. We can't do that." So, it's just this ongoing circle of no's, and so you have to start to connect these dots from day 1 or have a reset if you're past day 1 and say, "I'm gonna be better, and I'm gonna listen to the customer." The only goal of this company is to listen to the customer and build and serve them to the best of our ability. That's not saying go and build things that Joe Schmo said a pipe dream about, like when he was going on a tangent about how he wants all these refunds. No, identify who your ICP is, lock that in, but allow that to evolve because sometimes your product is going to fit this niche market that you never intended. And that's not a bad thing. Embrace that. See if this is something that you want to explore, allow them to be in your space. Always be listening, and you listen by collecting data. And all of that data exists in these customer interactions. And yes, we want to make it so that people don't have to reach out to support. Yes, you're getting a very specific situation for people when they reach out, but it is so much more telling and more valuable than those folks that complete those NPS surveys or those CSAT surveys because you are touching people, actual customers in a moment when they were struggling. And how you choose to approach them and help them is how they are going to feel about your company and the products that you have. So that connects to the bottom line over and over again because churn is going to happen every single time someone has a bad interaction with either support or with their product. And they're saying over and over again, "Why isn't this fixed? Why isn't this fixed? This is broken." And we keep saying, "I'm sorry, it's not in the pipeline. It's not in the pipeline." Look elsewhere. They're going to tell their friends, "Don't waste your time here." It just grows and grows.